Just bringing you some shade. That's all. Does that work? Are you shady now? give you a trim. Just a little trim, that's all. Blink twice if you can hear me. Oh, alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, what am I doing here? Well, I don't want to make this too wildly complicated. Next time, instead of 10-foot beds, I'll do something a little more reasonable. But these are 10 foot the long way and 5 foot the short way. So pretty huge garden beds. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, nice little flower. Yeah. Yeah. So the idea is, the mulch is organic matter, so underneath it, it's going to break down and get all the good microorganisms, and it's going to sequester water, so you don't need to water as much. But basically, all the nutrients build up underneath, and it mulches. It composts, not mulches, underneath it. So anything you plant in it will just go crazy. Yeah. So after laying down a whole bed, we're gonna create these garden beds just to kind of hold the shape of what we want to plant. And we're gonna do the trellises over here too. So, um, yeah, yeah. Hi. Oh, how are those cheeks? Well, feel free to come by and I'll show you the backyard. I'm gonna get started here, but maybe. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, and we will share the abundance. Please come snoop. Okay, so I have to create a joint here. Gonna butt that up. Oh, that was way too much. What am I doing? Yeah, this is better. Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot out. Oh. We are back. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Cool. It works. Change my shirt and get my hat. It's burning up. All right. Next steps, doing the screws. What? No. What? Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta get some food. Man, I bet they could eat a whole chicken by themselves. Oh, these kids eat food. Crazy. All right, I'll let that go. All right, I got some food cooking for ya, kiddos. It's cooking. Food. I found. Pretty crazy, huh? Whoa. Who the heck would let that go?
Yeah, it was in a suitcase too, and the suitcase had terrible water damage. You can tell by like the edges of the prints. But I got all these listed, man. Let's see.
Yeah.
Pretty cool though.
Find out
Huh?
find
Yeah.
out who they are.
Yeah.
I bet you could.
I could.
It's probably genealogy. Probably throw that in there, and they might find.
Pretty cool, huh? Back in the day, the way they made these little concave.
Sell that back to the family. Yeah, 700,000 apiece. hold their history and heritage hostage. That's America. Hardware. You know, I'm just put 4 screws in there and hope it's good. I think we'll be all right though. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. What's that? All right. Well, that's in, and now we take off the clamp. Oh, interesting. I should have clamped it this way too. There's a little gap in there. I'm sure it'll be fine though. All right. Okay, so don't need any serious measuring for this. It's really soft wood. So you don't need any fancy power tools to get it done. Yeah, the only tool you need, you know? Pure, stubborn determination. Want me to go check on your food, Bubba? All right. You go sit down and I'll go get it. We did it. With only one interruption. this thing gonna turn on? There it goes. Alright, I'm back. Had to get the kids some food. So, made the brace. Now here's the hard part. I'm going to connect this again. And then I might have to say hi to Amazon. Hi! I am he. Thank you so much. Have a good day. We'll do an opening later. So this is the hard part. Is we are trying to make it one piece. So we gotta clamp it down nice. All right, got that one. Gonna do this one. Keep it nice and tight. And then this one. To keep it level. Should I do another one? I'm gonna just do another one. I have more clamps, why not use them? This one's big enough. I might need to trade. I got something holding up the camera up there, and I'm gonna replace it with a smaller one so I can have this big one back. See? I noticed there was a little gap over on this side. Oh, wow, that was dumb. I closed that gap and with my finger in it, if you were wondering. All right, now we just pre-drill some holes. So I don't know if you ever heard of pre-drilling, but basically, wood has grains in it, and if you put a screw right in the middle of a grain, that grain can go all over the place. It's a potential that you could split wood at the grain, and then it just goes wavy all over the place, and eventually just splits the wood and makes it unusable, or you have to replace it. So to avoid that, you just use another drill. You put a little pilot hole, is what it's called, and that saves you some money and time. Wood's going to be like ridiculously expensive when this recession kicks in. So use it if you got it. Just put some more screws in it to make it work and pre-drill your holes. All right, let's see how it did. There's one, two, there's three, and there's four. All right, that's pretty solid. So, now that we got this extension, I don't want to snap this wood, but I got to pull it up to be level to up here. Oh, we'll just go slow. Mission accomplished. So it actually flexes the rest of the rail. But just so you guys know, we're not like trying to do anything crazy here. Things don't need to be perfect just to grow food. It just needs to work. So when you notice little impurities, don't get discouraged. Just roll with it. So the worst thing that could happen is, well, you just don't do it. So small stuff, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it one bit. It's not worth it. So this clamp is locking that into place pretty damn good. So now I'm just gonna put in an anchor to keep the shape that I currently have it in. Definitely pre-drilling. I don't like to use the Phillips head screws. You can't see this, but it's a hex head and a hex bit. It's way better for woodworking. Like Phillips bits seem to break really easily. So I prefer to use hex head and hex head screws. I think they call them construction screws. What's up? Yeah? What? It's done? You guys want to help me? Oh no, I'm gonna cut that off. Now Chew gave us permission to put a little retaining wall so that we can fill it all the way up with mulch. What do you think about that? Good. Okay. Yeah, retaining wall to retain our mulch. You want to help Bradley with what he wants? Do you mind going and looking to see what he needs? Go ahead, live it up, kids. You can watch another. You don't you don't get to watch much TV. I got a little umbrella out here and they're sitting in the shade. So with my Surface watching some nature shows. That's where we try to draw the line. Fantasy stuff kind of sets the wrong expectation. Alright, so same deal. The resolve of my arm and my brain is all we need to cut this. Voila. Oh, I wish I could show you how beautiful that cut looks. I wish. But I'm not gonna. Alright, so since there's two rails, we gotta do top and bottom, so I'll do the bottom one now. Just using the same wood I just cut. This looks good. This is way better than my previous work. Holy moly, did I suck at that one. But you know what? It don't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It works. And that's all that matters. You feel? Do you feel me? Just say yes. I can't see what you're typing.
We're hungry for chicken nuggets again.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You guys ate like 2 pounds of chicken nuggets. There's no way.
Yes, we're hungrier.
You want more food? I can get you some.
Here.
You gotta go potty. Go potty. No, no, no. I'm gonna get you if you don't go. You get. Let's see how far that goes. All right, we'll do the side ones first. We might have some clamplications. Complicate. Get it? Clamplications. You get it? No? Nobody asked you anyway. Yeah, so future reference. Do the bottom one first so the clamps don't get in the way. All right, yeah, it's gonna be hard. Darn it! Why didn't you warn me? Hmm? Good. How are you?
Small white dog wandering around anytime recently?
No, I have not. Uh, what's the description? Okay.
If you got a phone, you take a quick picture of it, can you?
I
It's all the way inside. It's all,
let me just write it down real quick. Why don't you come over to my station? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've actually been doing this in the snow too.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's been crazy. Thank you. All right.
There you go. Yeah, I had a call from somebody saying that they saw a dog that looked just like this yesterday in the area, a couple blocks from here, and but she wasn't able to get it in her car or anything, and so I got a call. She found this up online and give me a buzz, and now I'm walking out hoping that somebody else is
Yeah.
seeing it. But,
Yeah. Well, I hope you find your loved one. Have you checked next door?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but all that stuff. The whole thing with next door though is I don't live in the area, and so you can't. I don't know how to get outside of your current area. You know what I mean?
Um, it is very weird. You have to, if you're in Skyline Vista,
Uh-huh.
it says Skyline Vista, and once you click on that, it brings up a broader map, and then you can subscribe to surrounding neighborhoods.
Got it. So
Yeah.
this is Skyline Vista.
Yep.
The neighborhood. That's
Mm-hmm.
the piece that I missed. I'm all the way out of Parker.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, and
But
you got a tip.
yeah, but we think somebody picked her up on the street in front of our house, and so who knows, Uber or DoorDash or like any number of different things.
Yeah.
Could get her in a bunch of different places in the Denver area, unfortunately. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I feel for you.
Yeah.
But definitely. So if you're in Parker, you have your own neighborhood in Parker.
Yeah.
You should be able to search for lost dog, and then it expands beyond your neighborhood. But you might have better luck actually doing it on a computer too, because
I'm just gonna write down Skyline Vista so I actually know
what the neighborhood's called.
totally. Because you zoom out and it doesn't have doesn't have cities or anything, or
It's all neighborhoods.
yeah.
Yeah, there's about 1,000 neighborhoods.
Nice, dude. Well, hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
If you see anything,
yeah.
give me a buzz.
No worries.
Well, good luck with the aardvark.
If you're on next door, join Backyard Farmers.
Backyard Farmers. I will
Yeah.
look it up, man.
All right. Good luck. Poor guy. Parker's like on the other side of Denver. That's some real love for your dog. Go all the way out here for possibility. That tends to happen as dogs become more than a part of your pack. A little crooked, but again, the prize isn't in the details. All right, resolve. I gotta figure out how to do like text to speech or something. Can't be looking at my phone to interact, but it'd be nice to answer some questions or just talk crap about Harry to him. Just be able to see his response. I know the page is called Backyard Farming, but I'm in my front yard. All right. Whoa. That works. Oh, come back here. All right. Doing the same thing to the bottom. Oh, whoops. Did I put that guy's number in general chat, which ended up putting it on the stream? Oopsie doodles. I think that's happened. No, forgive me. But when and if I find that dog, I know 10 different places I can get that guy's number. Then again, he's kind of just posting up his number all over every city block, so I don't think he cares. Poor guy. You know, that looks good. So another trick when you're doing pilot holes, always try to do like an angle. Don't ever put the screw just straight in. When you put two screws at an angle, it forms like a clamp, like a claw. So those two pieces of wood, I mean, it's like way more structurally sound. Now, if you have all the screws going in at the same direction, if for whatever reason, something, maybe the wood breaks down, nothing would be holding it in. But if they were staggered and not necessarily all facing the same direction, you could save some work. See, this one just actually, I pre-drilled too much. So what ended up happening was it just started spinning. When the screw doesn't have anything to grab to, that's when it just spins. So I'm just going to do a little pilot hole. I didn't even get through the first one. There you go. Oh, we're good. Unclamp. Not terrible. I did make a grievous error, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't even know if I can do that. Oh, that was stupid. Alright, don't look. Don't look. I was so close to being done. This was going to be a total cool guy experience. I put it on the wrong side. Don't judge. After all, I'm only human. Damn it. I wonder if I can just hold it tight enough from the left to the right to hold the shape that it needs to be in. Maybe. Good enough. One more. Ugh. Okay. That one you can't ignore. So yeah, I had to fix it. The error cost us time. That's all. Hmm. Let's do it there. Okay, we're back in action. All right, good old resolve. Again, it looks so good. All right. How did we do that over there? Oh, I'm losing my mind. Losing my freaking mind. Yep, yep. Hey, you know what? I've been interrupted at least like, I don't know, 7 times? Maybe? I have an excuse. That's all I'm saying. And I'm sticking to it. Go get water. Let's give it a shot. I split the wood. Both sides. All right. 8 times? Come on, Doc. Come on. Come on. I hear you. Thank you. Want to come out? All right. So the other thing is I put the brace on the wrong side because we have to actually put cardboard along the inside, so that's going to mess up that whole plan. Ooh man. Ooh man, I am not paying attention to what needs to happen. But that's okay, don't let it get you down. We're going to get through this no matter what. All right? So, first thing I need to correct is bracing these two fellows over here. I can put those screws in my pocket. Yeah, I did. Don't lose screws. You don't want that to end up in your food. Like microplastic. That's in. That's good enough. All right. I'm gonna do the bottom one. Oh, so silly. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, ay, ay, ay. And that should do it. It's not going anywhere. All right, so this is our saving grace. So, drill. All we do. I don't even think we need a heavy clamp. Yeah. I'll put this one on this side. All right. So, pre-drill a few holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that one's spinning. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. And then we just take out the side. And I lost one. Bummer. Voila. Now we take this one, do almost the exact same thing down here. I'm not even going to worry about pre-drilling holes. I'm going to use the same holes that are already in it. Okay, voila. I think I can use this bendy one. Definitely use this one. All right. So this is fairly simple. We just use the longer screws, which I will go get. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to use this clamp to hold this up there. And then I'm going to send a pilot all the way through. Then we'll use the 1 3/4 screws. Should be good. To send an anchor all the way through. Yeah. Okay. That's in. And we send another one through. Oh, that's good enough. All right, now we just move the operation over there. And we take our resolve. It's really hard to get these started. forward motion is what tears it up. Ooh, it's broken. I didn't realize that was broken. I'm gonna fix that. Well, maybe just take that out. You didn't see that. All right. So the rail split on the bottom. So I'm gonna put an anchor in there to get the bottom piece to be stable. And then, I don't know, I'll just do that. What am I doing? Do this. Good enough. All right, so we got this middle guy that needs to hook up to this. This is pretty simple. Oops. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, this kind of stuff happens when you're not using clamps. split this little garden steak in half. Good enough. All right, we almost got a whole box the whole way around. We just need to do this last part on the bottom and we're done. Okay. Get that screw. And this goes in there. What's up? What? Let Claire watch Doc. Doc is our dog, who is very, very codependent. He starts whining almost the moment anything goes between you and him. What are you doing? What about him? In your shoe? Come here. Which one? This one?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to.
You got pine needles in both?
Yeah.
No, you just got a bunch of stuff in there, bud. Here, can you stand right there? Lift this one up. Here, so you got your shoes on backwards. There you go. That's all better. Now, what was the problem with Claire?
Claire's not letting me get Doc.
Claire, would you let Bradley have a turn holding Doc? Yes? Go ahead, Bradley. Okay. All right. Bradley, this way.
I'll leave him. Okay, but he's mine.
Bradley has to go pee. Help him inside. Help him inside.
Of course, I can't. I need doggy. I'll hold him.
Go, Bradley, inside now. Claire, watch this area, okay? Bradley, you watch after Doc, buddy. Claire? What am I doing? Oh, distractions. That's when mistakes are made. Man. Doc. You stay. Bradley. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, right now.
Oh, wait, Diana. Go get my glasses. It's right on the table.
These are a handful. Jeez, what in the heck? There's one. There's two. Okay. We have a complete rectangle. Now, we'll put up all this woodworking tool stuff, and now our mission is just cardboard. It's a pretty fun part. Maybe one clamp.
Persistence pays off. She looks forward to the day when she can return to her pride. Hunting as a team makes all the difference in the world. Waiting for their mom's return, the savannah can be a scary place. For two young cubs, all alone. As night closes in, they find their sword to take root. The lion's eyesight is arrogant. Their sense of fitting is superb too. They can actually turn their ears in different directions to listen to sounds all around them. It is finally here. The cubs are standing where they have to have their mom back. Thinking can make them looking out for her cubs and taking care of herself is going to be very tough. Pero fix it. Malika gives Isak and Nur a little more time to grow before returning home. They need to be strong enough to keep up with their pride or risk being left behind. But the cubs are moving fast, and there's different energy.
Dad, can you not show this?
It's playtime all the time.
You want to keep that?
Yeah.
Gets faster with basics that
That's
only
fine.
themselves can install.
I want to make another crate. That's what I want to do. Because there's lots of things in the box.
That way they're not attacking us.
Don't forget to drink water, kids. Okay. Cardboard. So we need clamp for fun, screws and a drill, and a knife. Claire, hold Doc tight. Claire, hold Doc tight. Put your arm through the loop. Thank you. Hi there. Hi. Hi. So, tape is not organic matter. So you kind of want to get that out of your garden bed. There's also sticky on the tape that can permeate into soil, so it takes a little bit of work, but you got to remove that stuff. Get a bucket for garbage. Oh, there's also staples in there. Need some pliers. Let's start with this box. So we just went dumpster diving for some cardboard. The cardboard's actually going to play a pretty important role. Number one, it's organic matter. And number two, it's strong enough to actually keep soil in once you start piling it all in here. Like, these are just retaining walls made for, retention, keeping the soil where it's supposed to be. So boxes usually have a flap like this. So all you need to do is fold that flap down on one side, go to your wood side, and just cut it. That's it. This is also one of those things that doesn't need to be perfect. Just needs to work. If it doesn't just work, it's not going to be good in the long run. So these are just panhead screws, 1/4 inch. They're really small. So I'm just going to put a couple of these just to hold it in place. Nothing fancy. You also don't want to do it too tight because it might pinch that matter so much that it rips it. You need as much integrity as you can get without overdoing it. I'm just going to put a couple on the bottom. Nothing fancy. Put this over here. Yeah. Let me just put this like this. The corners are actually the tough part because you kind of have to have them overlapping, otherwise dirt and soil and water is just going to leak out that one side. So, do your best. Okay. That's good. I'll take this apart. Some companies actually have like paper tape. Like this one started as paper tape and then it has DIA put a bunch of crap all over it. Some more tape. It'd be so convenient if it was all just paper tape. Hey, what are you doing? You caught it? Was it blowing off in the wind? Well, Bradley. Bradley, come here. Bradley. What?
And
can have one truck. Is that okay? One truck. No, it's tedious. You kind of just have to do it. Aha. All right. My son did the whole, oh, look at this bag of trash sitting on our neighbor's driveway. I think I might go just take it to him. And then he asked my neighbor, who does junk hauling and recycling. Sometimes he gets big boxes of toys. So he's over there putting on the charm right now. Can't say no to him when he's wearing his cowboy hat. I guess it's a problem of mine. I'm a weak man. Okay. That's pretty solid there. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. You don't want to put too many screws because you kind of got to take them out eventually. Now I'm gonna put a corner up on this because I do not like how weak this looks over here. So I'm just gonna take the box flap and put it up. Pretty simple. Nothing fancy. Just 2 screws also. 2 screws and then cut that off. And you know what? Your scraps, you can just leave it in your garden bed. It's organic. It can do nothing but good. Okay, more cardboard. Who's gonna get it? Which one of these guys is gonna get it? This one? Okay. One, 2, 3. We're putting more on this one. It's a little bit wet. 5. I don't need to put too much on the bottom. Okay. So there's not very much left to the end there. So could probably just use flap. I'll just use this one. There we go. Someone's sending me a billion DMs. I can hear it. Oh, fine. Just one. Claire. Claire figured it out too. Claire, are you holding Doc? Do you have Doc? Where's Doc? You hold Doc. He's your responsibility. Ooh. Come on, you kids leave Wally alone. He's got work to do. All right. Let's see. Oh, 747.
Yep.
Cool. Did you tell him thank you? Good. You guys want to help me work?
Look at this, and this one can also open.
I see. That's very neat. Dang. That's very convenient.
You open the back.
All right, you guys see what's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what does it look like?
It looks like the tail's gone a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. You think better or worse?
Better.
Worse?
Works.
Works?
Yes.
Oh, works. Okay, I thought you were taking a jab at my ability to put cardboard on wood. Yep, works. Ooh, I gotta remember not to lean on that. Don't stand on these at all, okay, kids? You hear me?
Yep.
Yep. Don't lean on it. All right. All right, go inside. Mama's gonna be home soon. Oh, you cannot say that. Just go have a snack, Claire. Help yourself. They seriously ate like a whole chicken between the two of them. Okay. So on this one, I'm doubling up. Instead of cutting off the flaps, I'm just leaving them on. It's a little bit wet too. Oh, that breeze feels good. Just put one more right here. Call it good. It looks good. Okay. Home stretch, and then we fill it in with a lot of mulch. Let's see. How can we reuse this bad boy? Seems good. Where? Oh. Oh, things grow legs and walk away. It's always hard. Hey. Heck, I'm gonna leave this in there. It's wood. What's this? How does this even get in? Okay. Let's do it again. I'm coming back out, kids. This thing connect. Is it on? There it is. There. That's the shade you need. Okay. So we did that one. Now I'm gonna do it again. There's a stupid voice inside your head that tells you stop because it's uncomfortable. I'm choosing to ignore mine. Ready? Hammer. I need a hammer. more like a mallet. Yeah. Tape measure. Sorry about the wind. All right. How should we proceed? Steaks. Oh. Well, steaks have to be at about 1 foot. I got a ways to go on this one. Oops. One foot. I broke something, but it's just wood chips. All right. Yay. Oh, that's a bleeder. All right. Oh, stupid. You know, right when I did that, I was thinking about safety gloves. Lesson learned. Claire, what are you doing? Hey, I'm back. So, if you didn't see what just happened, I was grabbing at this plastic thing that's nailed onto this board. Cleaning up boards is sometimes the price you gotta pay to get wood for a reasonable price, and that's okay. But when you're cleaning up wood, staples out of wood, use gloves. That was dumb. Oh, hi. So, I'm going to say it over and over again because I don't know if people are just joining for the first time, they're just popping in and watching. But so, my wife and I, we kind of fell in love with the idea of homesteading and farming. We ended up hearing about this guy called Joel Salatin. He's got a lot of YouTube stuff and books that he's written about farming and specifically regenerative farming and how destructive, quite literally, we could blame almost all of our climate change stuff on farming. Um, and what we do with our soil. So it became very apparent to my wife and I that that the future is growing your own food, because that's the other part of that coin. Everything that you eat, if you get it from grocery store, and even stuff that says USDA organic, sometimes it's just a lie, because there's some loopholes like when a cow eats grains or corn or something like that. Corn is considered forage, and because corn is forage, they can slap a grass-fed sticker um, on their USD organic stuff, but that corn could have been sprayed with pesticides, and those animals only eat that item their entire lives. So basically, it's just spoiling the meat. And you'll never know if that beef was going to live a full life or die of cancer, because, well, they harvest in a year. Like, we'll never know if there's an epidemic of cancer in cows because they don't live that long. So, you know, I'm okay with harvesting in under a year, but what I'm not okay with is confined spaces and feeding them, you know, fungicide, herbicide, and pesticide drenched corn and grain. Um, so you gotta be really careful where you buy your meat from. Um, my wife is really great. She works at Natural Grocers, so she kind of gets the inside scoop. But basically, everything at Natural Grocers has gone through a bit of scrutiny to go to their shelves, and if you do shop there, you don't have to do as much worrying. And I'm not saying Natural Grocers is the one-stop shop to that solution, because it's not. That's just a grocery store. You can grow your own food. You can grow your own meat. Like, even in the city, we're getting meat birds pretty soon here, and that's going to be life changing. We recently harvested 2 roosters, and we froze a bunch of it, and we ate a bunch of it. And first time I actually tasted it, it brought tears in my eyes, because I've never really tasted anything that fresh. And to think about you know, confined birds in the confinement cages and these big bird factories. They live in a little, 1 foot by 13 inches little cage. They don't get to move around at all. They just stand. Um, they're in that pen, and sometimes with multiple birds, and they live in there for their whole lives, and then they're harvested. Same with the egg layers. The egg layers do the same thing. And in a lot of those factories, it is a common practice that a carcass will just there will be multiple birds inside one of those pens, and then a dead bird will just decompose in that in that pen, and eventually the carcass will get pushed through the wire by the other birds trampling on it um, onto a conveyor belt where it's disposed of. Like it's, do you want your food, like your egg, to be next to a decomposing carcass? I mean, it's just questions like that. And it's not like, ooh, I'm trying to scare you. That's the reality. That's how our food is made right now. And you know, it's not with you in mind. It's with your wallet in mind. So whatever gives the high perceived value, that's what they're going to do. They're going to convince you to do that and, take your money. But the reality is you're not going to ever really truly be healthy unless you know where your food comes from. And that's kind of where, this whole thing is coming from with doing this garden. This is only our front yard. Our backyard is going to have even more food. And, we're going to share all this with our neighbors. It's not, it would be nice if it became like some sort of a enterprise that supported us and sustained us. But, um, I wholeheartedly believe that in the very near future, a lot of stuff is going to depend on our individual ability to create rather than depending on supply chains. And, you know, this is my solution or contribution to that. I want all of the soil to retain as much water from this storm that's coming in as humanly possible. I want life to be in this front yard and purpose instead of just grass and, um, that autonomous idea that we have to, make our lawns look great. But we're going to make this lawn look great with all the food that's growing out of it. If somebody ends up walking down the street and they're really poor and or maybe they have a big family to feed, we're going to put up some signs that just say go for it. Like take what you need. And I hope people will respect that. And, if they don't, then probably need it way the hell more than we do. So, yeah, that's my little explanation about kind of why I'm doing this. So without getting too into it, I do have to focus. I'll try to walk and talk, but this whole recession thing is coming up. It's coming up. The government's going to ask for their money back, and how many people do you think are going to just give it back? Or how many people do you think are going to go bankrupt or try to go bankrupt? I honestly think it's truly the end of small business when the government starts to collect. And saying that isn't with the intention to scare you. It's just with the intention to inform you. That tax credit, child credit that everybody was getting, like $400 per kid per month. That's going to come due. that's not just free money. So, it was nice, but it's all gonna come back. I don't know, but I think people's tax returns are gonna be smaller too. So, because it was like forwarding their child credit. Anyways, it was just an illusion of security. It wasn't really like, hey, this is gonna hold us over through the pandemic. This is gonna cover the government's ass, and then when push comes to shove, we're gonna get our money back, or we're gonna get more money, or I don't know. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get really bad. And I think the more prepared you can get, the better. You just use the crap that you have around your house. You don't have to go crazy and spend thousands of dollars on growing food. Like literally, just get some cardboard, put it in the shape of a square, and put soil in it. Shore it up with some chicken wire, just to make sure it doesn't just completely degrade. But man, getting some tomatoes, getting some peppers, or anything, it's going to be wildly important to protect the individual. So I want to create plenty. I want to give what I can and grow my own food. Teach my kids that money doesn't fall off trees, but food does. So why not go that route? But I don't know if you guys have gone to a grocery store recently, but foods that were $1 are $3 now. Um, there's a little crisis with avocados that's happening right now, and people are wondering, is this the last batch of avocados that we're going to be able to order? Um, I don't think it's that extreme yet, but truckers are fighting back, and there's a lot of protests there. There's an import-export thing that was happening in Mexico, and basically the truckers or the cartel or somebody was like, hey, you keep regulating us, we're going to kill you and your family. And that's why they stopped allowing avocados to come in the United States ever so briefly. But lo and behold, really quick after somebody said, I'm going to kill you and your whole family, they stopped all the red tape getting avocados into the country. Really quick. Well, that's a crazy story. If you guys don't know about it, look it up. Just Google avocados, transport, border, search terms like that. What? What news do you have? A chicken egg? Can I hold it? Careful. Wow, is that a beautiful chicken egg? See that right there? And the excitement that she has for this egg is exactly what I'm talking about. There you go. I have the microphone in my ear, sweetheart. Okay, bye-bye. I love you. Go put that away, okay? That's the excitement. That's what I'm doing this for. My kids. And your kids. And you. Oh man, I hope somebody was listening to my rant. I'm gonna put a trellis. You can't see it, but that camera is hooked up to a couple trellises just to keep it steady. But I'm gonna do the same thing over here. There's gonna be a trellis looping over here, and another one looping over there, and we're gonna have a lot of food growing on these things. It's gonna be very, very, very exciting. All right, so 1 foot. I don't know why we chose 1 foot, but that's what we're doing. Oh, yeah, pretty crazy variety of screws there. All right, here, you can speak in my ear. And what are you showing?
I'm showing a big chicken egg lot. It's
Those are all from our. Where are they from?
they're all from our backyard farms.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for showing. Hmm. I am in love with that girl. Sure. You can keep handing me the stuff that I need if you want.
Okay.
What do you think about that one that I finished right there? Does it look good or does it look bad? Good? Thanks. I had to do it like 10 times. Let's split the other side. All right. Let's try to get this right. Oops. Seems good. What do you think? Yes? You like it? All right, I need a steak.
A steak? Where is it?
One of those over there. Why don't you grab it real quick?
Oh, a steak?
Yep. And then this tape measure would be really useful. Is it? It is pretty hot. I had to take off my sweater.
Oh, it's like my sweater. Then there's going to be a snowstorm. My mom told me. Sorry, my brother's yelling.
That's okay.
A little chaos here.
Little chaos.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of chaos.
A lot of chaos.
A lot of chaos.
Oh no. You know what would be really useful?
What?
If you could do your best to like hold the tools that I need ready to go.
Okay. What's the tools you need me to hold?
I need that box of screws closer to me. Would you mind bringing it closer to me? All right, thank you so much. That's so helpful. And then I need that drill over there. Could you hand me that drill?
This one?
Yes. All right, that's really helpful.
Makes me joy to have.
Does it? All right. Can you put this battery on that charger over there next to your drink? There you go.
Want any water from my drink?
No, I got a big water right there. It actually does help to have somebody just running tools. Yeah. Yeah, big one. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna have so 4, 8.5 garden beds. So do it. Do it. You got a yard? So you can get some chicken wire just like that and just make a square. And these are garden stakes. Nobody's gonna cry about that in their lawn, and all you do is fill up the center and you're good to go. Yeah, and you can grow your own food. Yeah, we'll have lots of tomatoes going up the trellises and squash and you know
Last year, my mom actually made tomato sauce. I had to pluck the tomatoes.
lots of tomato sauce. Yeah, it was
Lots.
it.
A lot of tomato sauce to neighbors.
Yeah, we did. We gave everybody tomato sauce. Yeah, it was honestly it was too much. So now that we have this, the amount of abundance that we're going to create is going to be pretty insane. We hope all of our neighbors will benefit from it, and you know, basically anybody walking by, we're going to encourage people to just come up and pick what they want and go. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're also doing meat birds and eggs and all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah, we're live streaming. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I don't think they can see you, but yeah. Right on. Yeah. So don't be discouraged, man. Just get some garden stakes and go to town. What's the worst that could happen? I'm Jake. Likewise. Very nice to meet you. Yeah, and anytime you're walking by, feel free to stop and say hi.
I will. I walk up and down every day, so I'm like a little wanderer. I can't stay put in one little spot. You know, it's hard to stay put. I'm not gonna lie, but again, that's nice that you're what you're doing. Because I always every day I'll be walking over here. I'm just like, what are they doing? Like, why is there so much?
Yeah, the backyard is even crazier. So we just decided, you know, we're not maintaining the grass. So we, anytime we see, you know, our neighbors get their tree chipped, you know, the tree trimmed and all of the chips, it just ends up going to the landfill. So why not just ask them to redirect it?
Yeah.
And we always ask them to just dump it over there.
Yeah,
And
now we have two big
Yeah, 'cause
mulch
I
piles.
remember, yeah, all that mulch right there. It's like
yep,
it's good for the growing.
yeah, it's composting inside. You know, there's all sorts of life and fungus in those piles right now, and all we're gonna do is spread it around the yard and water it, and you know, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know if you noticed, but this isn't just like junk. We had forage plants last year in those garden beds, and basically they're annuals, and all of these are seeds. All this,
Such a good creation.
yeah. You take the dead and you just spread it around where you want it to grow,
Yeah.
and this whole thing is going to be filled up with a plant that attracts bees. Yeah, and then when the bees come in, they're also going to pollinate all of the stuff that we have growing here. So you'll see more tomato flowers and squash flowers. And,
Forage. This is forage.
yeah.
She's a special one, isn't she?
Yep, she's really excited about farming. Yeah, those are prickly, sweetheart. You don't want to pick those up without gloves. But yeah, that's what we're doing here. And a little bit of charity, a little bit of growing for our neighbors, and hopefully, you know, with streaming, it'll be an enterprise that can
Looking
sustain
forward
us.
to come and pick.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. If you're coming up and down, we wouldn't mind. There's going to be a lot.
Again, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you, Adam. Right?
Yep. And
Jake.
Jake.
Yep.
Jake.
Farmer Jake.
All right.
All right, we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Okay,
Prickly.
you got it all in your hands? Well, why don't you go wash with warm water, sweetheart? I see it. I see a bunch sticking out.
They hurt.
Yeah, go wash with warm water. Okay. What do I do now? Maybe I'll just do the other side. Make it look like something. So I got a clamp. I got my hammer. I got this. Yeah, I'm not claiming to be like a big time streamer or anything, but I just need to remember that sometimes people don't want to be recorded. Hope that didn't come off as me. Ooh, look at my stream. Ooh, I'm important. I am not that vain. Oops. It's all better? Good.
You're suggesting that.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I don't like those prickly things when they're dead.
We gotta get you gloves. Yeah,
How many my size?
I bet we can find some.
Yeah. It'll be crazy. Like, everybody will be like, what are they doing?
They already are.
They're like, what is she and he doing?
Mm-hmm. Is that Bradley? Mr. Bear?
I think so. I'm just packing it up. I'm not going to sit on it.
You're just making sure I did a good job? Yeah.
I always like doing it.
All right. So, not quite 5 feet, but 57 inches. 57. Yeah, that's a lot of inches. It's 57 of them.
Dad, why do you throw away this nice wood?
I didn't throw it away. It's just in there. You want to use it?
Why can't we use it for the books?
We could. Hey, what is he doing? Go make sure he's behaving.
Okay, here's the wood if you want to use it.
All right. Seven entire inches. Good enough. Ooh, you want me to get him? Ooh, Bradley. Bradley, I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Hey, Claire, I need your help. I need the clamp. All right, and then I need the drills. The two. Yeah. Yep.
Here you go. Are these the right ones? Are these right ones?
Yes. And that last one over there.
Carry three, because I don't have three.
All right.
I only have two.
I'm gonna unplug for a minute.
Where's your other pop?
I gotta let it charge. See, now the microphone's on the phone, so you have to get closer for them to hear you.
You gotta let it charge. Sometimes he's really busy, and it gets out of internet, so it's he can't put in his ear anymore.
All right, Claire, I need your help.
Come in.
Thanks for doing that. Thanks for telling him what's up. Can you hand me the other box?
This one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. And when you're done, you do these screws.
I don't know. I'll do them later. I just need that big chunk.
Okay.
Good job, bud.
If you happen to have any nails, any bad things you might want this around you.
try to bend that one?
That's what.
Bend that one into the shape it needs to be in?
Oh yeah.
Alright, grab it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, look, it's kind of like a here over, kind of shaping it, kind of. We don't want that for our view. You guys heard of that?
Bend it. Oh, it's not long enough.
That's way too long. We don't worry, because we'll have to trim it off, right?
Yeah, alright, I need that drill bit.
Drill bit, one that's the shorter one, or the one that's kind of like the thinner one?
The one with the drill bit on it. Yeah, it's that one. Thank you, sweetheart. Did you grab the saw?
Sorry, what saw?
Where is it? Did I put the saw back over there, or is it over there?
Let's check over there first. Not there. Cardboard wood. Daddy, can I just have a sip of your Wawa? My Wawa's empty. This time I'm gonna listen.
Yeah?
Hey, Barbara. Good boy. Nice. But this airplane is broken. I'm gonna tell Wally. Tell Wally. Daddy?
Yeah.
Now these airplanes broken, and we can't find the piece, so I'm going to just tell Wally.
No, you are not.
Don't tell Wally. This, it
You
is
get what you get.
this part. This part.
You get what you get.
Wow, this part.
I know.
Don't want this to be broken forever.
Come here. One. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Do you hear me?
Yes.
You better lose the tube, bud. Maybe we can fix it. Yes, we can. Yes, we do.
Fine. I'm gonna show you.
But Bradley. Hey, don't bother Wally, okay? We'll fix it ourselves.
I'll wait there until Wally says.
You will
Oh,
not bother
Bradley.
Wally.
I'm not gonna bother Wally. He's just gonna look at me. He's just gonna look at me and say something.
You better not ask.
That's only the thing he'll do.
You better not ask.
Stop. I just want everybody to stop saying that language. That's what I want to do.
Somebody's getting cranky.
You.
Alright, Claire, ready?
Yep.
You gotta get me the drill, the screws, and all that stuff over there.
Oh.
Bradley, would you help?
Yeah.
guys can open that. You guys can open it.
Oh, who is it for?
It's for me. It's for the Nest camera.
It's for Dada.
No, it's for the stream.
It's for the next camera.
Nest.
Yeah, Nest. A new one! Daddy, a new camera! Another camera to put in the nesting box.
Yep.
And look, what is this? What did you got here?
Well, this is called random access memory.
What is that?
The streaming computer needs a little bit more for the robot.
Take this out of here.
Grab the screws over there, sweetheart.
Sure?
Yes, please.
Oh, of course. These are
Those screws. Yes.
Dave. Not very loud. See, it's not very loud.
I did not mean to do that. That's good enough.
Oh, Dad, there's a crack right there.
Where? Space?
Space crack. That means not good. Good. Perfect.
It's better.
Let's check this one. Yep, that one's good.
Is it?
You're building a new one?
Yeah. We got 2 more. I ran out of wood.
Oh, you ran out of wood?
Yeah, we gotta put mulch in there too.
Got us?
Maybe I should go to Home Depot.
We need to go to Home Depot today. We're going to finish this thing.
Yeah. I think so.
Yes, God. In Spain, we can plan everything.
We should do the nesting box camera.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Well, I don't have any more wood, so I guess this is a good stopping point. You want to take this?
Well, you do have wood. Look.
No, I don't. They're not long enough. Here, take this.
I hate when we run out of wood, so then we can't finish.
Me too, but at least this is a start to the next part. Alright. So we gotta bring all the tools back to the big toolbox.
Luckily, we got a lot ahead of than we thought we would in the day. Right?
Yeah. Got a good amount done.
Dada, you want Wawa so you won't you want some agua, Dada, when you're doing the next box camera that I'm holding?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring your agua with the next box camera.